Hi everybody, this is Crow the Sandler fan here, and today I'm going to be doing a movie review. And in today's movie review is actually a movie that I've been wanting to review for quite a while, and now I'm finally going to review it on my channel right here. And that movie is going to be on the 2012 computer animated film from Sony Pictures Animation called Hotel Transylvania. So the plot for Hotel Transylvania is it's about Dracula, played by Adam Sandler, who promised his wife Martha that he would take care of his daughter Mavis and to, of course, have her safe from humans. And years later, like Count Dracula now owns a hotel for a lot of monsters to come in. Basically, he made this hotel as like a big protection place for monsters to live in, so that way monsters would like not get into any humans or anything. But then, of course, what happens in the movie during the present day is that it's Mavis's birthday, and she kind of wants everything to turn out very well for her, as she also plans to go on a vacation during her birthday. Basically, Mavis want to go to that place where Shrek and his wife Martha spent their honeymoon on. Although Shrek didn't think it was a good idea for Mavis to go, as he promised he would protect Mavis from humans. But then later on, a human named Shawnee, played by Andy Samberg, came into the hotel, and Shrek was surprised to see a human be able to show up inside the hotel. And basically, what Shrek has to do is make sure he doesn't let any monster see a human. And of course, Shrek disguises Johnny as like a Frankenstein monster, using like blue makeup and those things that make the hair stick up. And yeah, it's pretty much what the plot of Hotel Transylvania is about. So my opinion on this movie, I gotta say, and as a lot of you may know, of course, I'm a big Adam Sandler fan, and this is a really great movie. I enjoyed it a lot, and it was also kind of part of my childhood too. Not to mention, Hotel Transylvania was also pretty funny. It had a lot of funny scenes, like that one funny scene where that scene where a scared Johnny was saying, "Don't kill me, I'm too young. I got tickets to a Dave Matthews Band concert." That was actually a pretty good reference. I liked how Johnny mentioned the Dave Matthews Band, since, as some of you may know, I'm a big fan of rock, and I always love like any mention or reference of a rock band or artist being mentioned in a movie or a TV show. Even though I'm not a fan of the Dave Matthews Band, that was honestly a pretty clever reference. I will admit, though, even though I'm not a fan of the Dave Matthews Band, I do respect them for what they are. And there's also this one funny scene where like, when Shrek was about to pull Shawnee out of the pool, Shrek accidentally fell like underwater in the pool, and the way Shrek reacted when he was underwater was really funny. Although I do feel a bit bad for Shrek, but it was still pretty funny. There's also the scene where where Track's friends, Murray, Frank, Griffin, and Wayne, were gonna play like a song for Mavis, but both Track and Shawnee didn't like their song. But then, Shawnee pretty much steals the show when he turned into like a hard rock song, and that was also a pretty good scene, especially the way Track and Shawnee were like dissing the song Frank, Wayne, Murray, and Griffin were making for Mavis. And there are a lot of funny scenes that I like too, and the acting is really good. I thought Adam Sandler did really amazing as Dracula, and Andy Samberg did a great job as Johnny, and Selena Gomez did a good job playing Mavis, and not to mention, Kevin James is also in the movie too, where he voices one of Dracula's friends, Frank. I thought Kevin James did a good job voicing him. I even thought David Spade did a good job voicing Griffin. CeeLo Green did a good job voicing Murray, and Steve Buscemi did a good job voicing Wayne. And I also found the movie pretty heartwarming too, because in the end of the movie, Track was able to let Johnny stay in the hotel now, and of course he apologized to Johnny on the airplane, and of course at the end of the movie they like sing a song during Mavis's birthday celebration, and that's kind of how the movie ends. So yeah, overall, I have nothing else to say about Hotel Transylvania. To those of you who've never seen that movie, you honestly need to watch it. It's a really great film. You'll enjoy a lot of the funny moments in this movie, and if you're a fan of Adam Sandler, you're definitely gonna like him in this movie. So, for my final rating of Hotel Transylvania, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10 stars. A really good animated movie from 2012. Thank you for watching and listening to my review on Hotel Transylvania. Let me know what you think in the comments. This is me saying peace out.